Right, yes, sir. What's good, humble family? How y'all feeling? Pray you all are well, blessed and safe, taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. It's a late start, man. It's a late start. I try to get a video in every day, man, but with work and everything else, man, time be against me sometimes. But I'm gonna keep putting in this work as long as I can. As long as I'm trying to get determined, trying to be better, trying to, just be there for y'all and myself as well. I'm gonna try to continue to keep putting this work in. No days off, man. If I can help it, no days off, man. You feel me? But what I want to say real quick, man, I ain't gonna make it a long video. I just want to say, man, the devil be working. The devil be working, humble family. We already know that, right? But especially when you try and get out of his presence, you're trying to actually live righteously. You're trying to not live in sin no more. You're trying to turn from your wicked ways. Oh boy, the devil's gonna work double down to get you back. He's gonna work double down. You know what I'm saying? But that means that we got to double up and put in this work, because we all know who we got on our side, Christ. So yes, the devil may throw his attacks here and there, but when we got Christ on our side, you feel me? Like, might let you, he might let it sting you a little bit. Like, hey, get back right, man. But it'll never take a hold of us if we don't let it. It all starts with us, man. You feel me? So, yeah. But the devil be working, man. Like I said today, while I was at work, I don't know why lately I've been getting so much press for time. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been getting pushed back with my time, right? And if you watch my other video, I was talking about, how I do deliveries. So you want to be at a certain place at a certain time. You want to get out of there, this and that. But of course things happen, but it's just been like piles and piles, you feel me? And I look back at it as I feel like the devil want me to go about it in a negative way again. He want me to be frustrated. He want me to be upset through that day. But lately it hasn't been happening. And I feel like he really tested me today at one of my stores that I was at. It was a Wawa. And Wawa for me doing deliveries there is hectic sometimes, because I get there around lunchtime. And people be busy. They can't really help me out as much. They do their best, man. Shout out to them. You feel me? Like, they do their best. But, sometimes they can't get to me, and then they prolong it. And then just with me refilling the shelves and that, it just take a long time. More than I would like, right? More than my other stores. But I was rushing the day, right? Doing it. As I was getting the order together, somebody here came up to me. So he's like, excuse me, brother, can I talk to you? He didn't say, can I talk to you? He's like, excuse me, brother. And then he started asking me, about the job. Do I like it? This and that. So me, even though I was rushing and everything like that, I'm not the type to like brush somebody off. Like, hey man, I can't even talk right now. This and that. So, I sat there with him and I was like, yeah, I like it. As I was working too, I was still working. But I was like, yeah, I like it. This and that. Just explaining it to him. And then out of nowhere, he just was like, man, like, what's your faith? Like, you believe in Jesus? I was like, yeah, and then he just started, giving me some wisdom, some knowledge on, what he had learned about Christ and everything like that. And as pressed for time as I was, as bad as I probably wanted to tell him, like, yo, bro, look, check this out. I'm busy. I can't do it right now. I'm pressed for time, trying to get out of here, this and that. When he brought up a conversation about Jesus, I was like, okay, I can't keep calling myself a believer of faith in God, you feel me, when somebody is trying to give me knowledge about him and I just brush him off just because I'm a little pressed for time. So I stopped everything I was doing there. I actually took the time to listen to the brother. He had some good, he had some good wisdom and everything like that. It's something I want to dive into a little deeper before I actually, talk about it and stuff like that. But what he was saying was, good information, and he gave me, sources and everything like that. So basically, like I said, he took about 10 minutes, and we was just talking and everything like that. And if you do deliveries, 10 minutes is a long time. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're rushing. But like I said, man, I wasn't gonna brush him off. I actually wanted to hear what he was saying. When he said something about Christ, it raised my antennas. Like I said, as much as I wanted to push him off, I didn't, and it was good, man. And what I told him, because he was like, thank you for listening. Because you can tell he was like nervous about it. Anytime like somebody start to spread knowledge or anything about their faith, they started to get nervous about it. And I could tell because he was like kind of stuttering and tripping over his words, like I do when I make these videos. But he was stuttering and tripping over his words real bad, So at the time, like when we wrapped it up and everything, I was like, you know what, bro? I was like, give me some love, man. Christ is proud of you. Jesus is proud of you, man. For you spreading that message, for you, spreading the wisdom and everything like that. He was very proud of you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, bro, I thank you for that. And I was like, no, thank you. And I know that made the devil mad. I know that made the devil mad because he probably, I'm not saying like he put him in, the way of that like that, but the devil probably was expecting me to get mad or to brush him off and be like, hey, this and that. But like I said, man, it is what it is with me now. You know what I'm saying? If it's late, like if it was some nonsense he was talking about, then I probably would have said it. But come on now, we talking about Jesus here, So and like I said, it was good information. So I know that kind of made the devil mad, man. But like I said, man, you can't let his attacks work. You gotta think about how he's attacking you and like when he's attacking you. And you can't feed into it. You can't let it get the best of you. Because it's going to. I got another example. I was just down the street at Chipotle getting me some bread. I don't know, I waited a whole hour at Chipotle. That line was crazy long, but I thought it was going to, move up a little faster and faster. It did. I waited a whole hour, but it was, it was cool. But what I noticed was a lot of people, which is normal, I guess, a lot of people was losing their patience. A lot of people failed that test. I guess I want to say with patience or something like that, because a lot of people was like, hey, they're not doing anything, or he taking 15 minutes to wipe down the counter and this and that and this and that. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, do y'all see that they're short staffed? It's only a couple of people working. They're trying the best that they can and to keep it clean, the area clean. Sound like you complaining about keeping the area clean. Yes, I know you want to get your food, you want to get out of there. We've been waiting there forever. I get it. But it's like, you can obviously see they short staffed. And I was just looking at the workers' face and they was just getting so mad. And they was just like, I don't care about anything right now and this and that. And I'm like, that's how people food gets spit in. You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. But I'm just saying, like, man, you gotta have that patience. Yes, I know that's a long time, but if it's that long for you, you can leave and go to another one. I ain't trying to be mean about it, but I'm just trying to kick in reality. Like, that's how it is. You chose to wait in that line, just like I did. You chose to wait in that line. You chose to wait for that food. You saw how long the line was, just like I did. You know what I'm saying? So when you step in there, that's going to be a test of your patience right there. How patient can you be to wait for your food or to wait for something that you desire? How long will you wait for something you desire? You desire that food. You see how long the line is. You see how slow it's going. Okay, how bad do you want it? Do you want to go to another one? Do you want to stay there? You know what I'm saying? It's all about realizing the test, realizing the attacks, and going about it in a good way, in a positive way. And I know that's easier said than done, but it's possible. It's possible to do. All you got to do is just rewire your mind. Just keep telling yourself, all right, it could be worse. It could be worse. All right, it could be worse. Yes, you still might get a little frustrated. I ain't gonna lie to you. I started, like, after I got my food and I asked for some chips, and he was like, all right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get your chips. Cool. And I was like, all right, I was waiting there for like a minute for some chips, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And he actually had forgot, but he saw me standing there. He was like, yo, my bad, I forgot to make your chips. I'm like, it's cool, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that kind of environment before where I'm just like rush, and I'm like, I don't think people understand what I'm going through, or what I have been through, as far as the work. and everything like that. So basically, man, you just gotta have patience with yourself, patience with other people, and yeah, man, just realize when these attacks are being thrown at you, because like I said, the devil is working. The devil is going to keep working. As long as you moving with Christ, as long as you living righteously, the devil is going to keep moving. So don't let it get you upset. Don't let it get you frustrated. Don't let it get you angry. You know, pray about it. Say the Lord's Prayer. Breathe. 10 seconds. Take 10 seconds to breathe and just try to rewire your mind. Okay, it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. All right, that's all I really had to say. Yeah, man, we working. I hope you guys are feeling good, man. We 10 days in. 10 days into this new year, and I'm feeling amazing. But we got to keep it going. Yes, embrace this moment that you're in, because we don't know what's promised. Tomorrow's not promised. The next hour is not promised. None of that. But we got to make sure that we're being consistent with the, you know, the good times, the good moments, the moments that we're in. We got to embrace it. Feel it. Feel all your emotions, whether you're upset, angry, happy, joyful, you know what I'm saying? Embrace it. Feel it. And keep it moving, man. Let's go. All right, man. We living for Christ, man. Keep it humble. Stay prayed up, humble family. I love you guys, and I see you guys next video. I'm out.